So we on Wednesday nights we go to our bowling alley for practice for youth bowling. So we were there as usual. We Zoe was bowling. They take turns. They had just started a game. We heard a loud pop from behind us. Like at first it sounded like a balloon went off, but
Yeah.
it was way too loud.
I didn't know what to do. I ducked, but that everyone ran. So
And then when I turned around, I saw the shooter right like behind me. He had just come in the door. I don't know if that was just a warning shot or if he actually shot somebody with that one. But we between the lanes, there's some swinging doors, like where they keep all the mechanical stuff out back. So we kind of all just ran that way. I think we followed people down there. And they have like a workshop room down there. So we went in there and we
yeah,
barricaded in there.
we were scared, and then I thought I was bleeding, and they were like, I don't think you are, and then my pants were had like a bullet thing in it, and then I looked, and it wasn't deep. It was just like a scrape, like, but you can see it. And I was scared, but it didn't hurt, and I didn't know what happened until I started bleeding.
Yeah, so she was grazed by a bullet while we were running. But while we were in the back room, another child came in whose arm had a massive hole like, in it, and he was bleeding profusely. Mm-hmm. So we barricaded in there, and another parent was in the room with me. She had a phone. She called 911. And then, so we just kind of stayed in there. The kids went under a desk. The one who was shot in the arm was under, I can't even remember what it was. No.
Like a bench kind of thing. It had like a big opening under it.
Yeah. But mind you, we're in this like, workshop. So the shelvings are pretty heavy duty. So we barricaded it. We put it against the door. And then the police came. They were banging on the door. But we wouldn't open the door. We didn't want to open the door. We weren't sure who it was. We couldn't identify them. But eventually they just pushed their way in, and we saw it was them. So they came in and they took us out into the parking lot.
Yeah.
And being in that room, how long were you guys in that room?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I want to say maybe like 15, 20 minutes, but in that moment, it's just really hard to tell time.
Yeah.
Of course. And so you did mention that, you didn't feel anything when, you just saw your pants,
Yeah, I didn't know until I saw the bleeding, and then after that, of course, I noticed it, and I felt a little bit of the pain, but like I wasn't worried about that. I was more worried about like, am I gonna live? Am I gonna make it out of here? Like, what's gonna happen? Are the cops gonna come?
We were very scared, and we didn't know, like, we didn't know what to do, what to expect, because, nothing like this has ever happened here before.
Of course, and the situation right now is very fluid. So how
Yeah.
thank God you guys are safe. You guys are home. How are you guys feeling? What are you guys thinking about this?
It's very surreal. Yeah. It's a moment in time, a feeling I never want to feel again.
It's just like shocking. Like it's something that you think would never happen. It just happened. Yeah.
It's really sad. So far, right now, according to the news, we've seen that 22 people have died, which is horrible. Yeah. I mean, even one is too many. This was just probably the worst night of our lives.
Of course, and just one last question. Whenever unfortunately, whenever I think about a shooting or a mass shooting, I always think about adults. It's because it's just like a topic very mature, but like it can happen to anyone, and so you experiencing it at this young age, you know, how,
Yeah.
you know, that you're supposed to be just, you know, having a happy youth, you know, growing up, you know, in a safe environment, you know. Sully, how do you feel?
I mean, it's scary. I I I just never think I never thought I'd grow up and get a bullet in my leg, and it's just like why do people do this? Like, I don't really know what to say. Like, it all I just
I think we're both
yeah,
still
like it's just
in
like
shock.
yeah, like I just never thought someone would walk in and then just start shooting and taking people's lives away. People have families and they're young people who still have long lives ahead of them, and people shouldn't be coming in and doing that. That's not okay.